What's up, guys? This is Inhander from Fear Productions. It's been a while. Sorry for the lack of videos here recently. 3 months ago, we had our first child, so he's been keeping us on our toes. So that's where I've been. Haven't been able to play paintball here recently, but so that's why there's a lack of videos on that front, and of course firearms videos as well. Haven't been able to get to the range here very much. I did get to go with my buddy to an indoor range and got to shoot a couple pretty sweet guns. Shot an M&P 2.0 with a suppressor on it and a couple other neat things, but didn't really get to take any video long enough to make a video. I might post a really quick snippet of it just to post something, but today's video, I wanted to do a review of a ankle/calf holster system that I've been using since January. I'm sorry if you hear some background noise. I'm going to try and edit that out or lower the sound reduction when I upload this, but there's people cutting grass pretty much all across town and running their weed eaters and stuff. It's a really nice day outside. I just got back inside myself, so I'll try to fix that. But anyway, I saw an ad for these for this company on Facebook, and was kind of curious. I kind of held off, and then January this year, it's 2019. If you're watching this later than that, January 2019, I got this for my birthday. My birthday's in January. So I've been testing it out since then. It's now the latter part of July 2019. It's almost August. So I've been using it since then. I figured I saw Alien Gear holsters as an ad on Facebook. I was kind of skeptical at the time. This is way back when Alien Gear first started. And I've been using their holsters ever since. I love Alien Gear, so props to Alien Gear. If you guys want to go check them out, I'll put a link down in the description. I definitely recommend their holsters. I've recommended them to all my buddies. Anyway, Bugbite holsters. So I've always wanted to try out an ankle rig. I'm a big guy. It's hard to find a inside the waistband system that's comfortable for me because I'm a big guy. So like, well, let me try. I want to try out something that, ankle related. Well, this system is kind of ankle/calf, depending on your size and the size of your ankle and how you look at it. So this is the packaging that it came in. Let me get the cardboard insert out so there's no glare. I'll show you what all comes in with it. So Bugbite holsters. There's the back of it, and we'll go over this here in a second. Nothing on the inside, it's just blank. You go to the website, and there's a sizing chart. Of course, you see I got D. I have some pretty tree trunk calves. So D is the 17.5 to 19.5 inch calf. You have to measure it at the widest part of your calf. So that's where I landed. Yay me. So got this in. They're not that expensive. That's the good thing about them. I think they're in the ballpark of 35, 40 bucks-ish. Go to the website, check them out. The link will be in the description if you're interested. They're easy to put on. So there's the instructions. You just unzip the side, pull up, and then rezip. That's really all there is to it, and I'll show you everything here. I actually have 2 pictures that I'll post at the time that I'm talking about it. There is, as you can see, a portion for your magazine, and there is a portion, obviously, for your handgun. And I'm carrying a Smith & Wesson 9mm shield in mine, and I will show that in the video, or in the picture as well. So you can see the different little snippets that it has here. There is the Velcro at the top that kind of secures it to the top of your calf. And this zipper right here, so you zip it down, and then there's a little Velcro flap that kind of grips it around your ankle. And you have your magazine holster, and on the other side is your magazine pouch, and the other side is your actual holster. So that is the packaging, and then you get a little uh, ad. Mine came with a little advertisement for sneakypete.com with a coupon. I'm not sure if it really expired, but you get a little coupon packet for Sneaky Pete, and then you get your obviously your invoice. So that's what all came in the packaging, aside from the actual holster itself. So, as I mentioned, I have been using this holster for 7 months, going on 8 months. I go back and forth. Sometimes I'll carry my shield in this, and I'll carry my M&P, on my hip. So, I'll have backup gun and my primary carry. But typically the shield is my primary carry. I don't really carry two with me on a normal basis. But I digress. So let's go over the pros and cons of this. First off, I'm going to go ahead and show you the pictures of it on my leg. It's my typical get up. You'll see the shoes that I'm wearing. They're Merrell boots, hiking boots, and these kind of go well with a variety of socks. I mean, I've wore it with suit socks when I'm wearing my my dress clothes. I've wore it with just the socks that I'm wearing in the pictures. They're just Hanes standard socks. The only sock that I've ever had issue, because some of my socks are long, they go up, up my calf a little bit, are the winter socks that I wear, the thermal socks. For some reason, the material that's inside the neoprene that's inside of this just kept making it slip down on those socks, which sucks because those socks keep my feet warm during the winter. But so there's that. You got to watch out for the type of socks you wear. Like I said, I've worn this summer when I'm wearing ankle socks and just my tennis shoes and shorts. Goes well against your skin. It's comfortable. Well, obviously not wearing shorts. Jeans and ankle socks, and just this on my bare skin. I honestly, anytime I've wore this, aside from the knowledge that I know that I'm carrying my handgun on my ankle, I forget it's there because it's that comfortable to, sorry, I'm getting text messages. It's that comfortable. I know it's there. So there's comfortability. You don't have to worry about that. It is lined with, as you can see, neoprene with a little rubber. I guess it feels like neoprene, little neoprene dots, but whatever it is, it's comfortable. You don't have to worry about that. I have carried it both with and without my spare magazine. That's fine. Again, with the magazine added, it kind of balances the weight out, but even with my shield alone, it's not that bad. The holster itself is also lined with the little dots. I know it's not. It feels like it is, but it's not. Anyway. Overall comfortability, thumbs up. So there's that. For the most part, it adheres nicely to my leg, but that's where the positive stuff really ends. Like, it holds the shield fine, so if you're worried about shield, it'll hold the smaller Glock pistols. It's meant for a pocket pistol, really, like a small concealable pistol. You can go to their website and it tells you the dimensions of the pistol that it's meant for. The shield just barely meets that requirement. So if you're considering wanting to carry something a little bit bigger than the shield, this is not what you're looking for. I might want to mention, if you're going to use one of these, you'll want to wear jeans or pants with a little bit baggier leg, because if you do have to deploy it, you got to get your leg up, or your jean whatever your pant leg up really fast and get it out. You can't have to be fiddling around with it, so you're going to have to make sure you get a wider leg pant. So there's that. Even most of my jeans are like that, so I didn't have to worry about it. But some of my, I think I have some, I'm not going to brand drop, but some of my jeans are fine, some aren't. The ones that aren't, I don't wear them with this anymore. So let's talk about some of the issues that I ran into with this holster. I'm going to say overall, I like it. I still wear it. It still works for my ankle carry if I'm an ankle carry. But there are some caveats to this that I don't know if other people who have ever used these have ran into, or if maybe I just got one that was defective, or what the case is. But things you should know about. So, for starters, the Velcro strap on the top. Of course, it goes around. Let me loop it here. It goes all the way around the holster system. Okay, starts here. Well, it starts inside the holster, goes around, and then it loops right there, and then you lock it back. One of the big problems I ran into was I was running out of Velcro because I couldn't get it tight enough. I have big calves. Now maybe that's my fault. Maybe I should have bought the biggest size, but that could be on me. So what I ended up doing, I just added a piece of Velcro right here. It's a nice long strip of Velcro. I didn't have to sew it in or anything. I just put some, super glue, Gorilla Glue, glued it on there. That covers it, and it's held through winter, and that actually happened almost right away. That right there, I realized I needed more Velcro at the top, so I added that. So that was strike one, if you want to consider that. Again, could be on me. I maybe should have bought the higher size, but again, I went by the measurement and I got a D. I didn't want to go any higher than that because I didn't want it to be baggy. But the other thing that I ran into that kind of upset me a little bit, now I kind of fixed it with Velcro again, was the zipper portion. So here's the portion of zipper that you would zip down. It would go from like your shin down to your ankle. And typically, of course, zip it down, and then run that little Velcro strap over to tighten it around your ankle. What happened with mine is the sewing came apart, or it ripped. It didn't even look like it was sewed. It looked like the stitching or whatever it was on the inside came completely apart. And this again happened almost immediately, like probably within 3 weeks of me wearing it. So I probably should have contacted them. If they see this, maybe they can chime in. It's working for me because if you see here, I put another little strip of Velcro in. It's kind of holding it in right there. I should probably put another one in right here to kind of keep it all together. But it's holding around the ankle fine. So I'm not too worried about it. But so those are the two things that kind of happened with mine. I had to add Velcro, and the stitching, or it ripped there at the top, or there at the bottom around the ankle. Aside from that, it is comfortable. It will hold your pistol as long as it adheres to the dimensions, and you also have the magazine pouch right here that will hold, as you saw in the picture, it will hold your magazine as well. This was the only handgun that I got to try. I don't have any other handguns this size. I would have really liked to try a small 1911, but of course I don't have one of those. overall, I'm going to give this, I'd probably say 7.5 out of 10. I would still recommend it. Like I said, they are not expensive. So if you want to get one and try one out, go ahead. You're not going to be out that much money if something really bad does happen to it. But I've been using this one almost a year, and I just added a piece of Velcro, and I was forced to add a piece of Velcro down here because the stitching came out a little bit. So, you know, are there other ankle holsters out on the market? Yes, Galco probably is, from what I've read, the best. This was affordable. Of course, it was it was a gift for me, but I would have bought it anyway. Just to use it and to test it out. And again, 7.5 out of 10. I'm still going to use it. I'm going to use it till the thing falls apart, and then I'll report back when that happens. I mean, like I said, it's comfortable. I don't realize it's there when I'm wearing it. It wicks sweat really, really well. So summer, winter, fall, well, I guess so far winter, spring, and summer are the only seasons I've used this, and I haven't used it in fall. That's coming up. But bugbiteholsters.com, I think, is the website. Again, I'll put it in the description. It's not on the packaging at all, but I'll put it in the description, along with Alien Gear holsters if you want to check them out. That's my show you. I'm using one of their older holster systems. Hold on. Well, I guess I'm not, because I got the back replaced on this one a little, probably at the beginning of the year, because I was running the original. So this is the inside, the original, I think this is the Cloak Tuck 2.0. Yeah, 2.0 system. And I emailed them because I started out with the 1.0, and then this is the 3.0 back. So I emailed them, and they sent me the 3.0 back for free. I sent them the backing for the 1.0. They sent me the 3.0 backing for free, and that's what I've been using since. I have a couple different shells for a lot of different handguns that I have, and this is what I use for inside the waistband. I also have an outside the waistband Cloak Tuck holster. I think they still call it their Cloak Tuck OWB, and this is their IWB. And then I really want to upgrade to their new system of holsters, but I will eventually. But definitely, the only thing I don't like about this is the screws tend to loosen really quickly. But I think that's fixed on their newer system. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Hopefully you're still here. If not, that's okay. I do have one paintball video that I will be uploading here probably within the next week or so. It's from a game that I played at the beginning of this year. It was the only paintball game I've got to play this year. It's probably the only one I'll get to do, or I've got to do. And it's going to be a rather short one, probably a 5-6 minute video with that, but it's something. It was one of the Mission Masters games, the first one of the year. Got to play that, and I'll get that up here as quickly as possible, and hopefully be able to get a few more videos out before year's end. So thank you all for sticking with us, and I want to say, if you are still watching the video, thank you for all the people who have followed and liked our page on YouTube, or on Facebook. Surprising. Appreciate you all. If you want to go over to our YouTube channel where this video will be uploaded on, it's youtube.com/fearproduction or Fear Paintball. It's still under our paintball name. A link will be in this video as well. Please subscribe to our channel. It will definitely help us out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment um, on either our page, our page on Facebook, this video, message me. I'll try my best to respond quickly. So I hope you all have a great day. God bless, and thank you for watching the video.